Hey guys, welcome to my channel. We are doing Australia today. This is my first university for Australia. We found a university that you can apply to with no application fee, and the university has multiple scholarships for international students. We'll be reviewing the website shortly. Always keep in mind that 10 to 12 minute videos is never enough to review all the requirements in a university. Therefore, you need to take your time to explore this website whenever you have a moment. And also to encourage me to keep doing more research for you guys, kindly give this video a thumbs up so that YouTube can recommend it to others. It also helps YouTube to promote my channel. And if you're coming across my beautiful face for the first time, you are welcome. My name is Ammy. I talk about relocation and studying abroad. All the links to my videos will be dropped in the description below of this video so you can check them out. And you can also subscribe to my channel for more informative videos. Share my videos with your friends and your loved ones and keep watching.
Hello guys, you're welcome to Immigrate with Ammy. Today we are going all the way to Australia because we found a university in Australia that we think has a lot of benefits, and we wanted to actually share this information with you. And just to give you some statistics on the university's performance on the world stage, this university is actually, one of the top 200 universities in the world, which is a huge one. Also, 12 of their subjects are also ranked in the top 200 in the world again. They are one of the top 8 universities in Australia for research, and they are graded actually well above world standard. They have 95% of their research that is actually above world standard. They are the number one university in Australia for industry collaboration. And we can continue to mention some of these pleasant statistics, but just to give you a little bit information about the ranking of the university and the value of the education and collaboration that they provide to their students. Okay, you should also know that you do not need to actually pay any application fee when you are making an application to this university. Furthermore, the university has well over 100 different types of scholarships that you can choose from, and it's open to all students, be you national or international student. And then when it comes to English language proficiency requirement, if your first language is English, if you have English background, you do not need to actually provide a test of English language result, okay, for the sake of application to this university. So guys, you are welcome to the University of Newcastle in Australia, and we are going to be starting with the study options in the university. So they have what they call the pathways, which is more or less like a preparatory program for people who are looking to study different types of courses in the university, and you are actually looking for a good foundation. You can go through the pathway. For those who are already decided who want to pursue an undergraduate program, they have undergraduate programs, they have postgraduate programs, they have PhD and research masters. International students are welcome as well. There are a range of scholarships, and the school has also a very robust accommodation support that is offered to their students. So that is that for the academic program. So you can explore each of these options depending on what you want to study, or the level of study that you want to complete in Newcastle University. Okay, so when it comes to the process of application, it's something that is very simple. In fact, according to the information that we gathered on the website, it takes around 10 minutes to actually submit an application to this university, and the school has provided a basic list of the steps that you need to undergo when you are submitting an application. So the first one is for you to review the program that you wish to apply for. You should note the admission criteria, the instructions, the requirement, the structure, and any other additional information. You should review the program fees and costs. Okay, so you should also have an idea of the tuition fees and other costs. Also, you should prepare all the necessary documentation that you will need to upload in the application. For those who do not come from an English speaking background, you would need to actually satisfy the university's English language requirement, which could actually come in the form of submitting a standardized test result. But for those who are from English speaking background, you are not required to do this also. So after you have reviewed all the requirements for the program, then you can click on apply now button and then complete each section of the forms you will be presented with. Okay, and then based on the information you provide, they will ask you to upload supporting documentation before you will be able to finally submit your application. Don't forget that you are not actually paying any application fee when you apply to this Newcastle University. Okay, now when it comes to scholarships, okay, the school has a very robust scholarships and financial aid program for all students. In fact, the school has over 100 different types of scholarships. Just to give you some basic information, each year more than $4 million in scholarships is awarded to students. Okay, our scholarship program aligned to the university's values of excellence, equity, sustainability, and engagement, and are designed to recognize achievement and support enthusiastic and dedicated students. Basically, if we go down, they have some featured scholarships which you can check, but if you want to search all the available scholarships, okay, it's quite a lot of them. So on this page, you can see the scholarship, some information, and then the current status, if they are still open or if they are already closed. As you can see, those first three are closed. Look at this one, for example, this Asian Excellence Scholarship. This has a value of around $50,000. Another one, Aboriginal Housing Office Tertiary Accommodation Grant, $10,000 also. So there are quite a number of scholarships that you can review, okay? And then as an international student, you are actually open to a lot of scholarships. For example, look at this African Excellence Scholarship. The amount of scholarship there is actually $50,000, okay? So the school has a lot of scholarship. All of these things that I'm scrolling right here are different types of scholarship that you are actually open to, and you can take advantage of all of this more than 100 different scholarships in this Newcastle University. Now, the thing is that to help you to easily search and then filter through the scholarships, they have provided some filters on this left-hand side of the page which can help you. So, for example, as an undergraduate student, if it's your first year, you can apply to around 96 different types of scholarship. So, if you tick this undergraduate first year, it will only show you the scholarship that are in your category, and you can review them and apply for them as well. So, for example, if you are looking for PhD or research master scholarships, you can tick on that. If you are looking for scholarship that is targeted towards postgraduate coursework, you can tick on that. Different types of scholarship, but this filter can help you to quickly direct you to the ones that are more suitable based on your profile and your level of study as well. Okay. The school also has a frequently asked questions page, which is always useful if you are reviewing the website of a university that you intend to apply to, because there are a lot of questions that you might not see directly the answers to them in the website. But on the frequently asked questions page, there might be some questions in your mind that you might not find direct answers to. Okay, so instead of just assuming, this page actually helps you to answer those questions, in black and white, and you can review all of these questions. The plus symbol here is for you to get answers. So if I click on it, you can see the answers that the school has provided, which are very extensive. Okay, quite a number of questions and then quite a number of answers as well that you can get there. All right. When it comes to English language proficiency, the school has a policy on this page, as you can see here. You can go through the policy, but the thing is that, we already mentioned the summary of it. If you come from a non-English speaking background, then you would need to actually fulfill some form of language proficiency demonstration before you can be admitted into this particular university. Okay, but you can take your time to also review the school's English language proficiency policy. Okay, when it comes to accommodation, the school has also a robust plan to support students. You can imagine moving to a new environment where you don't know anyone. Getting a suitable accommodation can be a headache. But the Newcastle University in Australia is actually putting in a lot of policies, a lot of effort to support students in terms of finding suitable accommodation. So they have a dedicated page for that, which is this student living page. All right, on that page you can find so much information about the cost of accommodation, some information guides and resources, the different types of accommodation, where they are positioned within the city, how you can apply for accommodation, and then they have a link to the student living portal where you can also carry out a lot of activities with respect to accommodation. Okay, so guys, we've been able to do a little bit of review on the University of Newcastle in Australia. I think this is a good school, a lot of scholarship, quite a number of them. I mean, not quite a number, a lot of scholarships, guys, and you can apply for as much as you are qualified for. Guys, I don't want you to sleep on it. And then another thing that I would like to actually say, in closing, is that Australia also has some dedicated immigration programs for people who study in Australia. So, when you decide to, take advantage of this, you are planning to study in Australia, you are also opening yourself up to a lot of immigration pathways, which can actually make you a permanent resident of Australia. So, guys, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for always engaging with us. It's a pleasure always speaking with you guys. And we hope that this is a welcome development. We hope that you would take advantage of the information provided here, and you're going to apply to the University of Newcastle in Australia. So give us your feedback. If you've not subscribed, make sure you subscribe. We're always dropping a lot of useful information for you. Don't forget to also share the link of this video with your friends and your community so that other people can also see this information and act on it. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. Have a lovely day.